they really don't know Jesus. Just know that he's the seed, and please believe it. We got the keys to the kingdom. We'll never be defeated. Evil legions, all of these demons. I know you see them screaming, please believe it. We got the keys to the kingdom. We got the keys to the kingdom. Jesus pieces, but they really don't know Jesus. Just know that he's the seed, and please believe it. We got the keys to the kingdom. We'll never be defeated. Evil legions, all of these demons. I know you see them screaming, please believe it. We got the keys to the kingdom. We got the keys to the keys to the.
Well, that's a very vague answer, but you're not wrong. But we're going to prove it out of the Bible, okay?
Bring it out.
1 John 3, verse 4. Whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law.
Okay, so it says whoever commits sin, right? So the word commit simply means do. So whoever does sin
transgresseth also the law.
Now transgressive, that's a big word. That's not a normal word. Transgress means to break. Okay, so now it says whoever does sin breaks God's laws. Okay,
for sin is the transgression of the law.
So Michael, sin is the transgression or the breaking of God's laws. You understand that? So in short, now in your mind you should know, A, sin is breaking God's laws. So now the next question is, what are God's laws? Give me real quick Leviticus 21. 21 and 5.
Leviticus 21 verse 5. They shall not make baldness upon their head.
Now, Brother Michael, I can't tell, but you got hair on the top of your head? You don't. Alright, so listen very carefully, okay? Because this is for you.
They shall not make baldness upon their head.
So, my brother Michael, you cannot make baldness upon your head like Michael Jordan. The Charles Barkley, you can't do that, okay? Whatever you can grow on top of your head, even if it's just a little horseshoe on top of your head, that's all you got? Fine. The Most High not going to hold that against you. What he says is what? Not to make it bald. Why does he say not to make it bald? Keep reading.
Neither shall thou shave off the corner of their beard.
So now, I think I see you got like a beard on your face though, right? So a little bit. So do you shave? All right. So look, you can trim your beard to make it look nice. Okay. Like say for instance you got a full beard, right? And you just want to cut it down a little bit. Don't cut it off. But what? You can actually cut it down to make it look nice. You know, clean and nice. Not clean and shaven, but clean and nice. Line it up. All that. There's no problem with that. But here, give me Ezekiel 3.
I want to go to the image of Christ real quick for the sister.
Oh, yeah, of course. How you doing, sis? What's your name?
Just call me Coach D. Coach D? Yeah,
Okay, all right, Coach D. So look at this. Give me Revelation 1 real quick. I'm going to come back to you, Michael, but listen, because this is very important, all right? This is very important information I'm about to share with y'all.
Revelation 1 verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him to show unto his servants.
So now it says the revelation. Now Coach D. Revelation, right? The root word of revelation is reveal. So what does it mean if I say I'm going to reveal something to you? Show, right? That's simply all it means. So, Brother Michael, stay with me. It says what? We're being shown now the image of Jesus Christ. Hold this image up real quick. Because look, this is the image. If you ask anybody on the street right now, and they came up to point to a sign of where Jesus is, they would point to one of those pictures on there. But as you can see at the top, it says what? The image of the beast. The reason why that's the devil, which means deception or deceiver, is because we're going to read in the Bible right now what the true image of Jesus Christ is. And let's see if that lines up.
Bring it out.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So hold up. It says his head and his hairs were white like wool. So wait a minute. Coach D, on this image right here, does he have white hair in any of those pictures? The one on the right does, right? Okay, let's keep reading.
as white as snow.
So it was fully white, meaning the hair on top of his head and his beard was all fully white.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Now, does that mean it was literal fireballs in his eyes? No. Genesis 49:12. What color is fire, Coach D? Red, right? Fire is red. Genesis 49:12.
Genesis 49 verse 12. His eyes shall be red with wine.
So okay, so it says his eyes shall be red with wine, because what was Christ's first miracle? Brother Michael, what was Christ's first miracle? What was Christ's first miracle? Jesus' first miracle. He turned water to wine. Thank you. Go back to Revelation 1. So it says his eyes were as lamps of fire. Not that he had literal fire in his eyes, but they were red. Okay?
Revelation 1 verse 15. And his feet like unto fine brass.
So now, Coach D, if you look at the top of your feet, right? Are they the same color as your whole body? No. I'm not talking about the shade. I'm talking about the actual color. I understand if you have socks on, the sun don't hit it the same. But it's the same color, right? Okay. Now it says, his feet like unto what?
And his feet like unto fine brass.
My brother Michael, what color is brass? What color is brass? It's brown, right? Brown. So, what? How you doing, sir? What's your name? Arthur? Okay, nice to meet you, Arthur. My name's Amariah. So what we're going over right now is the true image of Jesus Christ according to the Bible. So read that one more time.
Revelation 1 verse 14. Verse 15. And his feet like unto fine brass.
Okay, so now we established that brass. Arthur, do you agree that brass is brown?
Well, I had to first be in agreement to what a V is. It spells that word.
Alright, look. Coach D, don't miss what we're talking about, okay? Brass is brown, correct? Alright, keep reading.
As if they burned in a furnace.
Now, wait a minute. So it says it's brown, right? So we already established that what? He don't have red eyes. He don't have white hair. And what? His skin is not brown. So he's out. He's out of the picture.
That's right.
Now, I want y'all to turn your eyes to this sign on the far right. Because what? It says that it was brass as if it was burned in a furnace. Now, if you take anything and you burn it, what color does it turn, Coach D and Brother Michael?
Oh, you talking about brass.
Say it again? Yes. No, it's not going to stay the same. If you so think about it this way, just to make it simple. Burn, right? ED. That's past tense now. So meaning that it's burnt. B-U-R-N-T. So if I'm cooking something, I say, damn, I burnt this. Thank you. Say it again. It'll be black, right?
That's right.
So what? Christ is black. He's a black man according to the Bible. Whatever your pastor taught you, whatever your grandmama taught you, your grandfather taught you, they did not teach you this in the Bible. That what? In Revelation 1, on the first page, Jesus Christ is described as a black man.
That's right.
They did not teach you this. So why are we teaching you this? Ezekiel 3. John 8:32 first. John 8:32 first. Because it's been too long as us as a people have not known who we are. How many of us, when we get to a job application, we all fill out what? Black. Sometimes it says African American. Sometimes it says Negro. Sometimes it says something different. So what? Truly, who are we? We the only people that are suffering from identity crisis. Okay? That identity crisis we're going to get into is actually identity theft, though. That's what y'all don't know. So we're going to bring it out.
John 8 verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
So Coach D, Brother Michael, today is your day. Today is your day that you are going to be set free from all the lies that we have learned ever since we got here on these slave ships. Okay? Y'all ready for this? Question? I like it. Go ahead, ask your question.
Shalom Israel, this is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
never been about race. It's more about the message of just learning, you know, who Christ could be and how much he has saved us from whatever. So for me, it's never been about race or black, white, or, you know, whatever it is. Because in each message, or each, you know, religion,
I'm listening.
there's a message.
Okay, okay.
For me.
So real quick, no, to you. I understand that, to you, right? So Coach D, let me ask you a question. You say that it's never been about race, right? Not to you. Okay, so real quick.
As long as I've been able to make my own decisions.
Uh-huh.
Christ is.
Okay, so look. Listen up real quick. Prior to 2022, right? We in 2022 today. A lot of things have changed since we first got here. But I'm going to talk about 2022, okay? So it's not about race. Who in the world is the most suffering of police brutality?
Bring it out.
Us, right? Who is the last hired, first fired?
Bring it out.
Who is struggling to get it? Us, right? Okay, now, flip that. Is the white person struggling to get a job today? Some. As a majority.
Bring it out.
As a majority. So Rock 2619, bring it out.
Bring it out.
So we're going to bring out something in regards to you, but the point was being made that what? Race has always and always will be a determining factor in any situation. Read that.
The book of Sirach 26 verse 19. My son, keep the flower of thine age sound, and give not thy strength to strangers. When thou hast gotten a fruitful possession through all the field, sow it with thy own seed, trusting in the goodness of thy stock. So thy race which thou leavest shall be magnified.
Okay, so Coach D, we just heard it say what? So thy race will be magnified. So in short, what this just said is that for you, me, being a so-called black man, I am supposed to get with my own race of people and have children with them to magnify them. Because what? The man carries the seed on the earth.
That's right.
So wherever he sows his seed, that's the child that's going to come out. So meaning what? If I'm a black man and I have intercourse with another black woman, the child that's going to come is going to be black. So what? God is telling us that what? We ought to stay to our own race.
That's right.
Meaning what? God is racist himself.
That's right, teacher.
That's what we're going into. So the figment in your mind, the imagination that you have in your mind is not in alliance with God. But I'm not getting on you for it, because what? These are the results of that thing that starts with an S, which is called slavery. These are the results. This is why we have these mindsets, these fixed imaginations in our minds, because what? Our oppressors have deceived us.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.